Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
I first heard about the team before I even was a student at Embry-Riddle, so I was coming down during spring preview, and I think Michelle, who's right now on the team, she literally pulled me into the room, and the first thing that she asked me was rocket ships or race cars.
I joined the EagleWorks Advanced Vehicle Lab team because I've always enjoyed racing. Me and my dad watch NASCAR every weekend and make that my focus, and I come here every weekend and bust out 4 hours of code with 3 people I really enjoyed to be around and who helped me make good work.
I've always had a passion for automotive racing and automotive performance in general. I actually talked to Nate, one of our current members right now, and we had a good time talking about car batteries, and I was sold.
The idea of working on an electric land speed vehicle was really cool for me. So it was the only club on campus that I wanted to make sure I could be a part of, and I was really excited when I got to be a part of this.
The best part about EagleWorks is that it is student-run, student-designed, and student-built. I joined during my freshman year. At the time, the program was called the Jet Dragster Project. Then we saw the completion of our first dragster. Shortly after, we just started a new program, and that's where EagleWorks came, October 2014.
Just looking back at where we started, just some sketches on the whiteboard to, actually having hardware, it's pretty cool to see. So.
I feel like this is the first undertaking I've been a part of where there really is a chance to do something significant and break new ground when it comes to engineering. Right now, I'm systems director, which means that I monitor what all the other systems are doing, maintain a CAD model, which currently has over 15,000 parts, and make sure that they work together and fit together without conflicting. When you think of a futuristic energy source, like from a science fiction film, Star Wars has their laser guns that seem to have infinite energy. All the futuristic energy devices are just a device, and out of it comes energy. And batteries are getting to be like that. You look at the battery in a Tesla right now, you can pull 1,000 horsepower out of that thing. You can power your house for almost a week with it. So batteries are a really important technology.
My specialty on the team is computational fluid dynamics analysis of the aeroshell, which basically it's a computer program that analyzes the fluid flow around the contours of the aeroshell. How much drag it produces, which impacts directly the speed.
I've currently been working on the motor controllers. We are trying to create a CAN system, which is a bunch of boards put together that talk amongst one another to delegate tasks.
Right now, I have a goal of getting a powertrain up and running by hopefully end of summer at the latest, but if that can't happen, definitely by the end of the year. Something that I don't usually get to do during classes. We spend all week working with aerodynamics and with space propulsion, and then we come here, you get to work on something completely new and figure out how something works.
Team has definitely been one of the best decisions I've ever made. This project has definitely broadened my scope of experience and given me so much to learn.
I joined the team to better myself as a professional and as an engineer. My specific goals for the team are for all of us to come out of this knowing more, but mostly to break the land speed record.
The thing that keeps me on the team is setting a record. That is, I've always been a very competitive person academically, but alongside with it is the camaraderie and the friendship I've had on the team.
I don't think there's anything that could get me off of the team.
Good to see it all coming together. A lot of new faces, still carrying on from where we left off. So.
I have a lot of memories with EagleWorks, honestly. This team was my second family.
I joined EagleWorks when it was still the Jet Dragster team, actually. I'm one of the last members, one of the 2 members left on the team who were part of the Jet Dragster team. This is something that we actually get to design from scratch to break records just like we want it to. I am currently the president of the team. I mostly just deal with the administrative stuff, making sure people do what they need to do, making sure all projects are coordinated. I want that record to be broken. I want every single one of these team members to get a job outside of college because of EagleWorks.
Your support will go straight to, first off, making it as safe as possible, because if the car is not safe, we can't make the run, and then all the work would be for nothing. And secondly, good quality parts as we can get so that we can make the runs that we need to make to get this record and get our name out there. So those are the two big ones for the support, and the rest of it goes to just contributing to materials. Materials are number one. Can't have a car without steel or tires or axles. Those are kind of important.
Contributing anything to us will help us get to our progress and break that record that we've been trying to achieve this entire time.
Your donation will help us buy the equipment and the services that we need to complete the project. This is an expensive undertaking. We've already put thousands of engineering hours into it that are volunteer time from the students, really. We definitely won't be able to complete the project without additional funding.
Every single bit helps. Our components are very expensive. Electric cars are not cheap because the technology is so new. So money is probably our biggest issue.
It's an ambitious project, and we knew that from the beginning, but we know we're not the only ones out there that have this passion to push the boundaries of not only speed but technology and engineering, and we're grateful for our own sponsors and for anybody else who is willing to help us out.
Thank you everyone for your continued assistance and support. Ever since October of 2014, we've been struggling to really make this a reality, and without your help, we never would have come this far, so thank you so much.
We at EagleWorks are so grateful for your continuous support and contributions, as your donations help provide students like me with many opportunities. Together, we can speed toward a cleaner and brighter future. Thank you.